Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Afternoon Delight. I'm Drew White.
I'm Allison Garkovich.
I'm Tyrell Lupker.
I'm Casey Perrson.
And I'm Katie Cerniglia. And we'll be right back.
Nothing on TV.
Even we could do a better job than these people.
Now is my time to shine. Let's go. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Doubters all the night.
Well, what should we wear? I don't know.
On goes the light. Ignite. Find the intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you that listen to me, you stand in a wishing. Ignite. Find the intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you that listen to me, you stand in a wishing.
You ready? Let's show them how it's done.
Create your own path with your own vision.
All right, welcome back to Afternoon Delight. Well, I'll get us started and talk about a traditional topic that I like to talk about, which is people who got famous for nothing. So, police in California have launched an investigation after teenage pop sensation Rebecca Black who allegedly received death threats. Rebecca Black has received over 111 million hits on YouTube, and Sergeant Rick Martinez of Anaheim, California Police Force tells KCBS, in essence, the threats were related to getting the music off the internet, or they were going to kill her. And we can't validate how serious they are, but we do take it seriously. First of all, MSN, pop sensation, I don't think so.
Ooh.
Second of all,
That's too far.
Yeah, too far. Related hits on the bottom of that, something about how Miley is trying to bash her. And then the next one was, see the best Friday parodies. So we can all see how everyone else is taking it
There shouldn't even be
seriously.
parodies because it shouldn't exist, and I hate this stupid girl.
I don't know, I think it's kind of sad because I know she was on the Today Show recently and she was talking about, you know, people have posted like, oh, slit your wrists and die and kill yourself and all that. Like, that's a little far. And I guess she was like, well, haters are going to hate. Like,
I did hear she donated all of her money to Japan.
well, that makes sense because her parents are rich in the first place, so why would she need money?
They're the ones that paid for her to make the music
Right,
videos.
right.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if people don't want her, out on the air and stuff like that and getting attention, stop talking about it.
Yeah.
It's the simple thing right there.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid. If you keep making fun of them, they're going to keep coming back. You stop doing it. It's not fun for them anymore.
It's like Spencer and Heidi.
It's very true. But when was the last time I
Yes.
brought up those two?
Exactly. See, we just gotta
I
let
already
it.
forgot about it.
Good.
Let it go. Let it go.
So yeah, there's that. And they said, I just think it's funny that we don't know how serious they are, but we are taking it seriously.
Well, that's stupid because I'm
Okay.
sure every celebrity gets death threats.
It's
She
true.
is like what, 13?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
something like that.
Oh,
That's a
really?
little. That's a little
Old enough to
rude.
still take the school
Right.
bus,
Yikes.
maybe get a ride to school.
So
We're
who's,
not
who's
exactly
driving
sure.
her around in the
I know
video?
which seat she was going to sit in, but
She'll figure
in
it out.
school either
Yeah.
way.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We can move on. That's all I have to say about
I don't
that.
want to talk about that anymore.
Okay,
Rebecca
well,
Black.
let's move on to another pop sensation, Demi Lovato.
Pop sensation.
Yeah, has
We're
apparently.
throwing that term out there lightly now.
That's the
Yeah,
key
we're
word
gonna call
today.
them all pop sensations. Well, she's apparently gone off the deep end, which I was not aware of.
Yep, I knew this.
She went to rehab last year after punching a backup dancer on the Joe Bros tour.
Not
Kudos.
the Joe Bros.
And she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, depression, and bulimia.
All
So
of
just
that
another Disney princess has fallen.
seems to be a trend.
Well, they'll follow suit. That's what they got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they ever do.
Must be
Next, it's
something with
cocaine
Disney.
and.
Well, I don't know.
Did the Nickelodeon stars flip out like this? I
No,
don't
I think
they do.
I think they hold it together.
I think
Who are
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon stars? Wait, no.
Keenan and Kel.
Little
Yeah, all,
Zoe,
all of that was a great
Little
show.
Brittany.
Little Brittany,
Case
little.
in point.
iCarly hasn't gone off the deep end yet.
That's very
Not
true.
yet.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah, that's her
Ew,
name.
she's annoying. I can't stand her.
They're all annoying.
Ugh.
You shouldn't be watching Nickelodeon anyways.
Well,
How old are you
I'm
now?
not.
True.
I babysit. That's all we watch.
I'm sure.
Nickelodeon,
Yeah, I
Disney.
babysit.
Well, I still have high
True.
hopes for Selena Gomez.
I love Selena Gomez.
Oh, jeez.
Because she's dating my boyfriend, Justin
The
Bieber.
bees. JB.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. We'll talk about something else.
But anyway, that's sad.
I always think like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato are put together because they're like the
They're, like,
same age
yeah,
and
I didn't know.
friends.
I didn't know they were
They
different.
did play in that one princess movie, like Princess Patrol or
I used to always get them
Academy or
confused.
something.
I
You're
know what
making
you're
this
talking
up.
about vaguely.
Demi Lovato was the ugly one.
It's
She looks
really
like
not that
she
attractive.
looks like do you watch Housewives of New Jersey?
Yeah.
She
Oh
looks
no.
like-
No way.
Sorry, I
What's
missed
the
that
mom
one.
with the bad daughter who's always getting into
Danielle.
Jacqueline. She looks like Jacqueline to me.
Oh.
Exactly like her.
Was that good?
I would say Jacqueline's actually prettier
Yeah,
than
I
Demi
would
Lovato.
I would too.
Demi Lovato's a little awkward.
How she dated a Joe Bro, who knows?
Everyone dates the Joe Bros.
Yeah,
It's true.
they get around
but
those guys.
Except for that old
Dated
married
the
ugly one.
Ugly ones.
Kevin.
Kevin and Joe were nasty.
I
totally
always
get with
liked
Nick.
Joe.
Jeez.
He was like 12.
Yeah, what is he like? What is he, like, 13 now?
Nick?
Yeah.
No, he's like 16.
Oh, they're
Back
getting
up.
old.
So
They're
still not
getting up
18. Perfect.
They're like this generation's Hanson.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
Who are-
talk. Don't compare the Joe
They were
Bros
on
to
Letterman.
Hanson.
They were on Letterman the other day, I think. Hanson. One of those shows like that.
They were
Hanson
on
was
Dancing
there.
with the Stars
I
last
just
night.
saw a new
Something
music
like
video
that,
by
yeah.
Hanson the other day on VH1. I was like,
They're coming back.
Legit?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Taylor was my baby
Oh,
daddy.
I'm gonna go get my
love
tickets.
Taylor. Oh, the things I would have done to him.
He's so hot.
The old one was like too old to be in the group.
And he looked
Let's
like
keep
a
it together.
gorilla.
Yeah, it was that.
They're cutting their hair. They look a little trim, a little proper now. I kind of like
They
that a
all
little
have
more
like
than the
35 kids.
than the
Yeah.
Bob
What?
Shag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor Hanson has like 7 kids.
He got married really young. I was extremely upset.
All right. Well, we'll move on here a little bit.
Take it
surely
away.
you're talking
This
about
isn't
something better
the most recent news, but it came out last week, and we haven't had an Afternoon Delight since then. And I feel like we should talk about it with the Jersey Shore going to Florence, Italy,
Cab
and that
time.
starts on the 9th. But you know that's no big deal. We knew they were going to come back. You know they're all famous for
Nothing.
wanting
For
all their money.
something.
Exactly,
You know,
famous for nothing, like we
nothing.
were talking about before. But the mayor of Florence has set down some ground rules that are pretty interesting. They're not allowed to use any historical buildings. Florence cannot be portrayed as a drinking town, so because of that, they can't be shown in nightclubs or bars, which is over half of the show.
What are they gonna do for
They
the
can't
show?
be
There
seen.
is no show
Is there a
anymore.
T-shirt shop
Right.
for them to
I don't
wear?
know. We don't know. They can't be seen drinking in
Pasta
public.
shop.
And the last thing is the cast must not interact with authentic Italians in authentic cultural settings.
So
Whatever that
in your
means.
house.
they're
Whatever that
saying,
means.
Do not come to Florence, Italy, because you will lose viewers.
So this will be
They're
the
not
last
even
Right.
season
Italian.
of Jersey Shore.
Go back to Miami or something. This is stupid.
Well, how can he enforce that? How's he going to enforce that they're,
well, he's
you know,
the mayor. He'll figure it out.
what's he going to do? I mean,
That's true. That's true. I mean, you can't. Yeah, can't really do that. It should be interesting. I think they're gonna upset a lot of people
Yeah.
in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
upset a lot of people in America, so let's
It'll be
send them over
interesting
there.
how they like work their way around those rules. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm sure it'll still.
But
be
what can they
crazy.
possibly do? That's like, okay, stay in your house and
Right,
drink.
that's all they do.
So.
Well, it's basic,
Yeah.
basic of their show. So. All right. Well, we have to take a break, so we're gonna check out this break. I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna send you the perfect.
Check
cuts
out
of
this break
We'll be right back.
after the break.
This is Oliver. He is friendly and outgoing and loves to play with lots of toys. He has a wonderful personality that will fit in any home. This is Belle. She is very sweet and affectionate, and she loves to get attention. She even likes to get brushing. She has a beautiful black coat and needs a home with a window view. Peter is fun and full of life and eager to please. He loves to sit on laps and does new tricks for treats. Kino is a Beagle Pipple mix. He is gentle, playful, and well-mannered. He knows how to sit, shake, high-five, and lay down. He enjoys to play with toys and go for walks.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. Continuing on with entertainment news, Kristen Cavallari from Laguna Beach in the Hills.
Who also got famous for nothing? Sorry.
True.
Just
Although
throwing it out
I
there.
loved
Doesn't
Laguna
everyone
Beach.
get famous for nothing
Season 1 and
nowadays?
2.
That's what
Let's
it's
not
about.
go to 3. Let's not
Leave 3 out of this.
No.
leave 3 out of it.
Anyways, she is now engaged to Chicago Bears quarterback Jay Cutler, and apparently he popped the question to Cavallari this past weekend in Cabo with a 5.2 carat diamond engagement ring after only 8 months of dating.
Must be nice to have NFL money.
No, no kidding.
Must be nice to be a whore.
Well, that's a little straightforward.
I think she's gorgeous. I'm not a Bears fan, but he's kind of on the foxy side, so.
I don't know.
I don't
He
find it
kind of looks like
attractive
a less cool version of Elvis. He's got like that Elvis face and that weird chin. And, I don't know.
He does have like a weird, creepy mole on his cheek, but
Right.
other than that, I mean.
People should probably date a
Doable
little bit
faux
longer.
show.
They're not going to last.
Well, it's just a celebrity marriage. They,
Yeah.
they just come and go.
Just for
It's
fun.
just something to do.
Just for fun. Just to keep themselves
They've
in the
been doing
spotlight.
like a lot of like volunteer work over in Africa and stuff, so I don't know.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe they're like
maybe-
the next Brad and Angelina.
Who knows?
After she got-
Don't compare those two to Brad Jelena. I won't stand for that.
I don't know what she's thinking there, though. He just seems kind of like a like a waterhead type guy.
But
you see him on the sidelines, he's just sitting there like this.
Well, he's got diabetes.
Have you heard her speak?
And by waterhead, I didn't mean intelligent whatsoever. I meant outgoing, being able to talk, something like that.
Steven, where are we going for dinner? I want to go shopping.
She was also what,
She
16
should
or
have
17
stuck with
that.
Stephen Coletti because
He was hot. He was so hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
whew.
And she was rejected by Brody Jenner a million times.
Yeah,
so.
who now dates Avril Lavigne. Ugh.
Let's not even go there.
Downgrade.
Yeah, he didn't do so good.
Started on Avril.
And Brody.
Nasty.
Oh man, these couples are so stupid.
I feel like all celebrity couples are stupid nowadays. They just do something to get famous for a little bit, and then they break up or get divorced, and then they get remarried. It's just an ongoing cycle of
Just need
dumb.
to marry regular people.
Well,
didn't
No.
that Damon marry like a
Speaking of
waitress?
stupid,
John Stamos, I'm here.
speaking of stupid couples, I just saw that Scarlett Johansson and Sean Penn are together.
I don't care.
Wait,
about
who's
Scarlett
who's
Johansson.
stupid in
I
that?
don't
Makes
know with
sense.
Ryan Reynolds.
I
But that's what I don't
hate
get.
Scarlett
How do you go from
Johansson.
Ryan Reynolds to Sean Penn?
Well, Sean Penn's a good actor. He's just not
He's a
that,
great actor. He's just
that
not.
So was Ryan
physically
Reynolds.
appealing.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
You know what we
Like-
mean.
We're trying to just be nice here.
Great.
Yeah. He's a little bit older. He's a seasoned vet.
Scarlett
He knows what he's
Johansson's
doing.
He's
anyways.
wise. Yeah,
Ultra seasoned. Anyway,
Leaving that alone.
All right. Levi Johnston, best known as Bristol Palin's baby daddy, is releasing a book entitled Deer in the Headlights, My Life in Sarah Palin's Crossfires. Or Crosshairs, I should say. Crossfire, crosshairs, whatever. The book supposedly
First one.
is going to be a funny coming-of-age story, but it'll also tell the truth about his relationship with the Palin family. But I don't really see why he needs to write a book, because all he did was make bad choices and get her daughter pregnant, and then not marry her, and then leave the family. So I don't really see how much of a book is there.
Yeah.
definitely.
Obviously,
Does he
people
have to
care so
tell,
much about Sarah
like-
Palin.
What a better story would be The Alaskan Assassin, which
Sarah-
Allison and I wrote.
Is that about Sarah Palin as well?
Yes, it's about her getting murdered.
It's
Oh,
about
I thought it was going to be about her moose hunting.
Farrah. What was
Farrah
it?
Balin.
Sarah Palin.
So not Sarah Palin.
No,
Okay, we'll leave
it's,
her out of this.
And her daughter Pillow
Pistol.
and
Pistol.
and Pillow.
Pillow.
Because
Willow.
she has a daughter named Willow, so we named her Pillow.
I think you're on crack.
I think you guys are both on.
Wow.
This is
Are you
ridiculous.
guys just making up these stories now?
Yeah.
No, we
no,
wrote
this
this
was
story
legit.
for broadcast.
You can
media
ask-
radio.
Oh yes,
Patricia
now it
Turner
all makes
herself.
sense.
Yep.
I'll trust you this time.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be a bestseller as well.
Once
Yeah,
again,
we're working on publishing. It's in the works.
still looking for a deal.
But yeah,
Yeah, we're shopping in
he
a
doesn't
row.
really have much to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Getting
can.
a teenager
Wasn't
knocked
that
up.
coming
and
of
then-
age?
Didn't he dabble
Jail.
in pornography too?
No, he posed for Playgirl.
Oh, same thing.
Well, that's
Not gonna
classy.
lie.
That's classy
Palin.
pornography, though.
Ah, yeah.
That is different. That's a different
classy.
film. I've
Film's
seen
a
it.
good word for it.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's,
you can call
It's
it that.
artsy.
it's an adult film.
His pictures were not too shabby, if I say so myself.
That's probably why he's writing a book. It's like,
I
Did
need
they
some-
show
I need some
any
more money. Some skin?
situation?
No, it got pretty dang close though.
well,
Not
anyway.
bad.
Wow. Well, it's just once again another guy making money off of nothing.
I feel like that's the key
That's
to
true.
that's
That's
the
all
key
we're
to
talking
today's
about.
show.
Start
That's
off
our
with
theme.
it.
That's our theme.
This is our theme today. People who got famous for nothing. Oh no, this next story I have people who are actually famous.
Well, the first time around.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
yeah.
so the first time
Round
around.
We
one.
left you out of that. We didn't
Irrelevant
tell you.
people.
Well, I have some graphics to show you guys here. I was on MSN and I saw the top 10 most sold magazine covers. So if they pull it up, there we go. Top 10 looks like
Oh,
it's Kellen
yeah.
Lutz on Men's Health.
GTFO.
Made $2.4 million with that cover. Next is Jennifer Aniston on Harper's Bazaar.
There we go.
She had $2.6 million for that cover.
So hot.
Next is Kourtney Kardashian and Scott, boyfriend from hell,
Really?
Disick,
Look
however
at
you
him.
pronounce his last name, on In Touch.
This was 3 or
That sold for
Oh,
$2.7 million. Number 7 was Teen Mom Farrah Abraham.
God.
Okay,
Ass.
$2.75 million.
Just
Getting
say what,
married.
Teen Mom?
6 was Gaga on the cover of Cosmo.
Ugh.
I hated her
$2.8
outfit.
million.
I just don't like what she's wearing.
I just
Yeah.
don't like
Don't like her in
her.
general.
Weird.
I love Gaga.
She has 50 things to do but naked. Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Totally read it. I can
Number
tell you
5
another.
was
Could you?
Prince William and Kate Middleton, sold for $3.2 million. On there, you can see it. It says the $20 billion wedding. Can you
That's a lot
imagine?
of cash.
On Life and Style.
Cheaper than mine.
Number
Nothing.
4, Bachelor
Nothing.
Jake on US Weekly, sold for $3.6 million.
God, I can't-
Number 3, Angelina Jolie on the cover of Vanity Fair for
Gross.
looks like $5 million.
I feel like it's not her
Ew.
best picture. She's looked better before.
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
very like,
She was like a crow.
you know what I
looks
mean,
like
like
a
her
sullen.
Yeah, she does have that.
Angelina?
Sunken in
Question
love.
mark. Number 2.
Exclamation
Dr.
point.
Oz on Woman's World, talking about
Dr. Oz.
I don't know, something maybe that Oprah is related to. $7 million for that cover of that.
Could be Oprah. Could be someone else.
I don't get that one
I don't
at
know.
all. So.
And number 1.